is no ore inside the Fruman walls.
Do you remember anything about where you came from?
From not knowing our origin to becoming the hero that saves the world, our adventures have taken us across beautiful landscapes and through deep lore. But today we are taking it further, improving the experience more than ever before. Introducing Wynncraft Ultimate Overhaul. Let's start off by enhancing the visuals, making Wynn look cooler than ever before. Combining the mods Bobby, Iris, and the complementary shaders, we achieve a stunning vast view of the world. The shaders doing the bulk of the work by enhancing the light, sky, and water. But if you don't use shaders, add water improved for clear looking water. Even together with the shaders, water will get an improved look. Next, we're diving into improving nature with several awesome mods. First off, adding Ambient Environments for better biome colors. Falling leaves for more immersive forests. Effective for making water actually feel like water with splashes and cascades. And then Mambience together with illuminations for ambient particles around certain blocks and areas. After that, we're also adding visuality and fresh animations to give mobs the overhaul they need by adding certain particles and improved animations, which really helps them come alive like never before. Moving on, we're next overhauling the audio and sound of the game. By adding Voices of Wynn, we give life to the NPCs
Please
and quests of the world.
You're one of those soldier types, right?
Next, dynamic sound filters together with presence footsteps will improve the other aspects of sounds by creating realistic echoes and muffled sounds, and by improving the sounds of the ground we tread upon. Then, adding extra sounds will add inventory-related sounds like moving items around. Last, but definitely not least, we're improving the music by adding the Fungal Orchestral pack. Just take a listen. With the visuals and audio covered, it is time to take a look into improving the camera and the player. First off, adding better third person together with shoulder surfing reloaded for a true third person experience. Then we're adding 3D skin layers, wavy capes, and hide armor so you can fully enjoy and roleplay with your custom skins. It also goes without saying that it wouldn't be a truly immersive experience without adding YDM's Weapon Master to sheath your weapons when you're not using them. Then we're adding Not Enough Animations or Train Guys Animation Overhaul for improved and increased third-person animations. But do note that Train Guys is not compatible with 3D skins and Not Enough Animations. Next up, we're overhauling some quality of life aspects of the game by adding WinTils and WinLib for many add-ons like a minimap, GUI customization, improved item statistics, and much more. And speaking of GUI, we're next taking a look into further improving it by adding Raised to raise the HUD slightly, remove HUD, not hands, to have more toggleable options for what's on screen, and then Immersive HUD to hide the hotbar, health, and mana unless you scroll through items, take damage, or cast spells. We're also adding Blur for background blur in menus, more chat history for, well, more chat history and chat heads to see the faces of the players texting in chat. We're also adding logical zoom for a zoom in feature. Now with the visuals, audio, camera and quality of life changes we've made, we're effectively done with the overhaul. However, these mods require loads of performance mods to optimize and stabilize your game. I won't go into detail which mods exactly, but they're all included in the all-in-one one-click install I have prepared for you guys over on my Discord. I do, however, want to discuss the performance you can expect from this quite intensive pack, and together with MidnightCali and LuCoolUs, we've tested this mod pack on several devices. Starting off at the lower end, we have laptops where, well, you can expect the shaders and higher render distances to really affect your FPS. So I recommend playing at around 12 to 15 render distance if you're using shaders and 15 to 20 if you're not. Moving on to mid-range PCs, you can expect overall decent performance except slight decreases with 32 render distance with shaders. And lastly, with a higher end PC, you can expect overall good performance, but the 32 render distance with shaders struggling slightly below 60 FPS. Now it's time to discuss install and settings. All mods, texture packs, and the Bobby folder are linked down below. But like I said, over on my Discord I prepared an all-in-one download including everything. Watch the live stream linked down below for a more in-depth discussion about the performance mods and how to install the pack and what settings I recommend. But without further ado, let's take a look at the gameplay.
Oh, you're good. I bet you're a Ragni soldier, aren't you? Now get moving. Alright, good. You found some evidence. Let me take a look at that. Right. You're heading there to find a potion that can keep your weak little hide safe from the heat, understand? Here, let me write down the location in that book of yours.
You can enter the well. Go on now.
Corrupted lava springs. You realize how stupid that sounds, yeah? Right. Go and report back to the Colonel, soldier. Tell him I said hi, by the way.
Ha, I knew you'd give me results. You're pretty damn reliable, soldier. Here, take this for your trouble.